any teacher or any student reads that paper, will understand what is Raman effect. Okay. In fact, because maybe history teacher always they are very dangerous. They remember every dates in the history. Correct. Okay. So he remember all the dates exactly, and he half of my lecture he has already taken. So it is pleasant. Okay. But see why he got the Nobel Prize was okay. See, he was the first Asian to get the Nobel Prize. Entire Asia, first man from the Asia to get the Nobel Prize in science. And during that time, whatever he discovered, okay, whatever problem he had, the instrument what he assembled in his small garage, okay. See, India was always remained a poor state, okay, correct. When we got independent, okay, many people in the West projected that 50% of these Indians will die of starvation. Exporter, we feed our people and we export the wheat and other products to the foreign countries, thanks to the scientists, okay, correct. Now, okay. The problem was okay. Why he got a Nobel Prize? Okay, when he designed that setup instrument, the total cost was 750 rupees or less than 1000 rupees. See, Indians are always jugadu. Okay, they will do manipulate thing and do something now. Okay, which we want world cannot think. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, see that's why this student now I also came from the Marathi medium. Okay. Now this school I always appreciate because of the skill development program what you are doing. See, it is a vision. Okay. Even now we are thinking of, now we have adopted some villages. Okay. In the Asapur, Sanded, those areas under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Now we are thinking of doing some courses on skill development, which this school is doing for last 25 years. Especially nursing course is very famous. I remember in my village, I came from Miami. Okay. But during COVID time, okay, these nurses played a very important role. There was a shortage of nurses. Okay, even many people. Just remember, okay. Now forward that 750 rupees he discovered that that instrument. Today in the international market it costs 75 lakhs. Okay, the sophisticated instrument Raman spectrophotometer. What he designed in 750 rupees. Okay, it costs 75 lakhs in the international market today. Okay, it is modified. Now coming back, okay, 2 years before, okay, when COVID started, okay, just remember the lockdown. Correct? The lockdown was the first word we heard, correct? And everybody was panic. If we just remember, somewhere it started in China, in the city of Wuhan, okay? It killed almost 60 lakh people in the world at present, huh? Still people are dying. 60 lakh people throughout the world lost their lives. India lost around 5 lakh 14,000 people as of now. Still people are dying. Correct? Goa lost around 3,800 people because of the COVID. Small state of Goa, even we lost the people. We never thought around 5,000 of people will be dying of COVID. Just imagine lockdown was imposed. Okay? Almost 6 months we were with rice, dal. Correct? And somebody with a potato is a luxury. Bhaji pizza is a luxury. Dal and sheep almost. And see our mobility was restricted from one bedroom to the kitchen to the bedroom to the living room. Correct? We never thought this. So this will come up. Okay. Now you just remember the 2 years what we have gone through. People lost jobs. Okay. But we should be thankful that we are living today. Okay. We survived that pandemic. And for years, okay, these memories will remain with us. Those lockdown, those sanitizer. First time you heard what is sanitizer? Are you getting me? Okay. First time you heard about a mask. Okay. Even we had seen only those wearing mask and going on the road, and everybody, including dogs, were barking at them. But mask, even today, we are scared to remove our mask. Otherwise, we will be killed. Correct? But Indians were so innovative and creative. Okay. See, we immediately, okay, the Prime Minister announced that, okay, there was a shortage of ventilator. When some people died because of the ventilator. Immediately, see, that's why I told Indians are so jugadu and innovative. Companies stopped production of the, even Maruti, Mahindra, Tata's, they stopped their production. Started, all their assembly lines were made to produce ventilators. Okay, of nurses in the world. See, the nursing course what you have designed, some of the nurses may be, okay, there is a worldwide demand for nurses. Okay. Then one more course I am very much fascinated. In fact, I wanted to visit your skill development center. That is on AC technician. Okay. The course they are running today. And see, we are working with some villages in surrounding Mopa Airport. Okay. We know that Mopa Airport is almost ready. We may have first flight maybe in another 2 years time. Correct. But there is an acute shortage of technicians, AC technicians. Okay. People. See, our people, they want doctors, engineers, correct? But I will tell you, some plumbers and all. I know one plumber, okay, in a Masa city, I will not name because tomorrow he will attack me. Okay, every year he goes for the vacation in Thailand or Singapore. Plumber and AC technician. See, their income is around 1 lakh or 2 lakh per month. They will come to your house, okay? They are so busy. They will not talk to you. They will ask, what is the problem? AC, okay? Or they will just within half, maybe less than 10 minutes, they will charge you 1,000 rupees. Correct? Plumber, he will come and just repair here and there, okay? See, imagine their income. Okay, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh per month they are earning. And our student, we are a plumber, okay, they will laugh. Then we will do that job. Correct? AC technician, right? You can, when you see, I think there is no one, suppose one student is there, okay, or I always give the example, if I am paying him 30,000 per month, correct, and, madam, okay, if I am paying him some 30,000, correct, another boy is there, who is my qualified, okay, BSc chemistry, he is getting some 50,000 per month, after doing a lot of hard work in the lab, correct, so whom we will choose? Do you prefer 30,000 job or a 10,000 job? Correct. See, I am not about the money and all. I will give you 2 examples wherein I will tell you why money is not so important. Your dreams are more important. Correct. So this skill development I always appreciate, and I hope they will allow me to meet their teacher at the skill development center. And we are planning to have such center through our college in some of the villages in Pernem area, which will help. Okay, there is an acute shortage of AC technician. Then we only grumble. We are okay fighting for government jobs. Okay, by paying some 25-30 lakhs, and half of our life goes in paying back. Correct. So, and this, if you have opportunity in earning 1 lakh, 2 lakh per month, okay, why to beg for government jobs? Okay, you can start your own business. Okay, be a master of your own life. Correct. So, this is one more thing. Okay, so I appreciate lot of work, and the teachers are highly dedicated here. Okay, I appreciate. Even I failed in maybe motivating our teacher in our college. Okay, the way they are working for the development of the student, it is highly appreciable, and it will be pleasure to be associated with your college, sir. Okay, yeah. Then see few more example. We came from the humble background. I came from the village. Okay, small village in Mayan. Now I know God, sir. Okay, he is also from the village. Correct. Now we also came from. We were a student like you all. Correct. But we had nothing. We had only dreams. Okay, dream big. Okay, I will give you just 2 examples. Okay, I will not take much of your time. Okay, because in life, okay, your dream is very important. Okay, see today you may be nobody. Okay, your parents may be nobody. You may come from the farmer family. Your mother may not be working. Okay, you have all the hundreds of problems at home. Don't bother. Okay, your life will change. But that change in life only you can get. Okay, I know one of my students. I always when I take a first class for any student in the college, I always give them one example of one book known as The Secret. Okay, afterwards you Google. Okay, and I recommend that book to each teacher and each student in life. Okay, in life you will never be unhappy after reading that book, The Secret. Any teacher, any professor, okay, any scientist, okay, wherever I go, I am not agent of that book, author. Okay. I went to one village in Narve, where in one school I was invited to give a talk. Okay, then my student was there in Narve village. Okay, in Pirgaon. Okay, then she invited me to meet her mother. Okay, I went, and after having a cup of tea, okay, she invited me, a small child. Okay, she was in 10th last year during COVID times. Correct. Then I was surprised to see what I told her sister, who was my student in the BSc, now she is doing MSc, okay, exactly she has implemented from that book. See, that book is very simple. Okay, you know, in our villages and all, okay, during old times and all, okay, you are, even my, okay, grandmother used to tell me, don't move with somebody who is a troublemaker in a village. See, in a village, Bunty used to be a very troublemaker. Like Bunty is a one boy, okay, one animal come, immediately stone come to his hand, correct? Then he is always a naughty boy. There Bunty is a symbolic name, okay, which I have created. Like this one naughty group is always there, and parents always tell you, hey, don't move around with those naughty boys, huh? Otherwise you will be in trouble. See, why I realized that, okay, my mother has never, grandmother, she never went to any school or university. Okay, she never had any university degree, but she has never read that book. But she had that knowledge, because the secret tells you, okay, the moment, it's the law of attraction. Everybody knows law of attraction, correct? See, whenever you move around with the bad people, okay, they always talk about the bad, to hit somebody, okay, to destroy somebody, okay. Are you getting my point? So your thoughts are generated in that way only, and you attract more negativity, correct? See, in our in family also, people are always grumbling. Rich आ तो आनी rich जाता, गरीब आ तो आनी गरीब जाता. किधर? What is the reason? Reason is rich always thinks about creating more money. He is always with new ideas of generating money. Correct.
This National Science Day, 28th of February 1928, is celebrated because C.V. Raman invented the Raman effect on this particular day. Okay, what is so great about the Raman effect? So for that, we'll have to go into the history and find out how Raman could invent this particular invention. For that, we'll have to go to Calcutta, because Britishers were the first to establish East India Company in Calcutta, and these people were prospering, and that is a place where intelligent community was getting developed, because they established Calcutta Presidency and some good universities there, and some of the people who were educated there, they established organization for cultivation of Indian science, the organization they formed, and there many scientists like me and so many other people of that time, they started working. Among them there were persons like C.V. Raman, Bose, Chandranath Bose, and many other scientists. They were trying to understand, because the science movement was very much there in the Europe, and since India was a part of Europe, the same discussions were happening in India, in Calcutta. And here, C.V. Raman got his interest into optics, scattering of light, and so many other things. If you just throw the light into the sky, you take a laser pointer, and many people have seen, right? If you throw the laser light into the sky, it will scatter after some time, and you will not see that after some 5 km or 6 km. It depends on what is the intensity of that laser. So that light gets scattered, and this was a phenomenon which was known, put up by Rutherford. Okay, Rayleigh scattering it is known as, Rayleigh. And Rayleigh was a great scientist of Europe. So then second, when he was doing research, C.V. Raman, he happened to go to London. Okay, and for going to London those days, the shortest route was from Suez Canal, and then you go to the Mediterranean Sea, which is not much disturbed. There are no much water currents there. There is no much water movements, and that sea is very clean water is there. And when he was returning from the London, those days ships were taking 1 month to go from America to Chicago, if you want to go. You know the story of our great Vivekananda ji, right? So it was taking months to go to these places. And over 15 days in that Mediterranean Sea, he was not having any job to do. So he was always looking at the blue color. Why blue color? Because even if you see on top, there is a blue color. Even if you see down, there is a blue color, nothing else to see. And this is a problem with the fighter aircraft, Those pilots were driving this aircraft, they always see blue color, and sometimes if they don't have technology, the altimeter and all those meters on the dashboard of the fighter aircraft, then sometimes they dash into the sea water, and there are sometimes accidents, and aircraft get crashed. So only for 15 days Raman was seeing blue color, and then he started thinking, why this particular blue color is there? what is the reason for blue color? Up top also I see blue color, down also I see blue color. And this was a problem he started thinking for months and months. And he took, 1921 was a trip when he was returning from London, and 1928, after some, how many years, 7 years, he discovered this Raman effect. Why this Raman effect is important? What is so special about Raman effect? Because this is very difficult to get this invention, you know, if the big facilities also you cannot confirm this invention. Because if you send 1 crore of photons, you know, light, you know, you have seen the laser light, no? If you send 1 crore of photons, then only you can see the Raman effect. 1 photon out of that will be Raman. So you can imagine so many photons you have to send. So it is minute signal, very, very minor signal. And he could grasp that minor signal with a small technology, what Rajesh was telling you, right? 750 rupees. So that is the reason the world recognized him. Because it was very difficult to find out this particular process. It took 7 years. There are many examples of such scientists. You know, I can give you Nakamura. Nakamura is from Japan. You know this white LED what you see. White LED has one proper characteristic. It cannot give shadow. Have you ever seen? It does not give shadow. So that is the property, best property of the light. And that Nakamura took 20 years to invent it. Are you getting? 20 years he spent his time into the invention. It is not one today job. So you should have dedication for a particular thing, whatever you do in the life. There are many examples. Michael Faraday is one more example wherein he spent, you have seen before LED, there was a bulb, right? He made 1,000 attempts to design that bulb. 1,000 many times he designed. One time failed, second time failed, third time failed. He never gave up. He continued doing that. After 1,000 times he did that. So one more example I can give you, Darwin. He spent 10 years of his life into the garden to find out why flowers are having different colors. And then only he could give the theory of, what is that? Darwinism, right? Genetics. So many examples can be said. Phillips, you know, pressure cooker. He must have burned food in that pressure cooker 500 times. खूपदा शीत त्याने करपयलें तातूंत तरी सोडूंक ना ताणें तें प्रेशर कुकर डिझायन चेंज करीत रावलो आनी अल्टिमेटली ही कूड कम आउट विथ द बेस्ट डिझायन ऑफ द कुकर एंड एवरीबडी इन द वर्ल्ड इज यूजिंग द कुकर नाउडेज रायट सो these are the things, lesson we have to learn from this particular scientist. To give few examples of the contemporary, त्याचे फ्रेंड जे आशिल्ले सीवी रामनाचे, ते जर तुम्ही पळयले, Indian Institute of Science was one of the best institute in the India. It's a top institute in India. It is at Bangalore, which was established by Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata खबरच नाही सगळ्यांक. He is a big icon of India. He is helping developing India in a big way. In every sector he is there to help India. So Ratan Tata established this institute. Raman, after Calcutta, he came down to Bangalore to work in that institute. There he brought Bhabha, Homi Bhabha. Homi Bhabha त्याने हाडलो थंय and he asked him to develop new science technology. Homi Bhabha established a big nuclear power plant which can generate energy for India, right? So that was a contribution of the Homi Bhabha. Then subsequently, Vikram Sarabhai came. Vikram Sarabhai कितें आलो to develop the satellite technology for India. Vikram Sarabhai was into the Indian Institute of Science. He got Kalam. Abdul Kalam तुमकां खबर आसा सगळ्यांक. Abdul Kalam was brought by Vikram Sarabhai. Vikram Sarabhai जेन्ना अब्दुल कलामाक हाडलो ताणें एका शाळेन तामिळनाडूच्या तेका व्हरून सोडलो. This is your lab, small lab, and here you have to work. Only 3 people were working. Abdul Kalam was taking the small engines, aircraft and missile on his bicycle. Cycling तो येतालो तेन्ना scientist म्हणून appoint केलो आणि he was thinking हांव ह्या कॉर्नरीक बसून हांगा कितें करतलो. He continued working and he developed a cryogenic technology for India. Cryogenic technology means what? You can liquidify the oxygen or nitrogen or whatever and put it in the small chamber and you can take it to the higher height of 65,000 kilometer. PSLV technology. So the technology आमकां अमेरिकन दिवंक नाशिल्ले तेन्ना. So Russia came forward with that cryogenic technology and help us, and that is the reason you can see now India is with Russia during this war time.
You are watching Jayesh Network.